Hey everyone, welcome back to Everything About DC, and today we're going to talk about some Kate Kane news, about Kate Kane in Batwoman Season 2, and about a new character in Season 2 that is coming. And the reason this video is late is because, as I explained in the last video, that I wasn't really in the mood to make these videos. So now I'm trying to get up to date with what I'm doing. So I'm going to make these videos where I just talk and then reviews later, for Harley Quinn and Stargirl. So let's get into it. So as we all know, Kate Kane, or Ruby Rose, has left the show that is called Batwoman. And I don't think that a reason has been said yet. So we don't know why, but we know that the crew are casting a new character, apparently called Ryan Wilder, which may or may not be her real name. And the actress they are going to cast isn't going to be straight. She has to be a part of the LGBTQ club thing. She has to be a member of that, which is very stupid. So Caroline Dries, who is a part of the crew on Batwoman, she has wrote this on Twitter. As a lesbian who's been working as a writer for the past 15 years, I'm well aware of the bury your gays trope, and I have no interest in participating in it. That's why it's important to me as the showrunner to clarify any misinformation out there about Kate Kane and recasting Batwoman. Now, if you don't know, when we got to know that Ryan Wilder that we are going not to have a recast but a completely new character in season 2 as Batwoman, some theories were that Kate Kane would die. And that is what she's clarifying here. So she says, "Like you, I love Kate Kane. She's the reason I want to do the show. We'll never erase her. In fact, her disappearance will be one of the mysteries of season 2. I don't want to give away any of our surprises, but to all our devoted fans, please know that the LGBTQ+, that's what I forgot, the plus, justice is at the very core of what Batwoman is, and we have no intention of abandoning it." So basically Kate is gone, but she's still a part of the show. But if the show gets a real ending and it's not cancelled, how do they do the things with Kate Kane? Like, they can't use Ruby Rose anymore, or maybe they can get her back for 15 seconds or something. So that's mostly what I think is very weird about this. And also, how are they? I know that the season 1 ended with a cliffhanger with Hush and everything, and that storyline that ended on a cliffhanger. So how are they gonna pursue it? And sure, we can forgive a recasting of the character. That's fine. The audience are clever enough to understand a recast. But a completely new character, that's just a lot of unnecessary work. I want to read some comments on this Twitter post that Dries has put out. How difficult is it to just recast though? Getting rid of Kate Kane for a random new character throws away everything you built in season 1. Your audience isn't dumb. We can handle a recast. A reboot is what you're doing, and honestly, it's more ridiculous at this point. Which I completely agree with. Because basically now season 2 is just season 1 again. So season 1 has been completely unnecessary, which is very dumb to do. If you want to make this new character, you make a reboot. And how is Ryan Wilder going to be? What are her affiliations with Kate's family at all? With all these other characters, with Hush, Alice, and everyone. Just recast Kate Kane. We don't need a new character. Kate Kane is Batwoman. Recast, for fuck's sake. I don't understand why they are being deaf to this. We accept that Ruby left, but we still want Kate. Just recast her then. This is so needless. Kate's personal life, family, and connections are already in the show, and are the show. Her sibling relationship with Alice, father being in charge of the crows, her romances. This is just killing a show I supported so much, and it's so easily avoided. I accept that you supported Batwoman. Honestly, I thought that it would be a fine show when the trailers dropped. Just recast her. It's what people want. Listen to your audience, and please do not listen to Greg Berlanti. He did the same with Maggie Sawyer, with total disregard of all the people he left hurting. These iconic DC comic characters deserve better. Do the right thing. So as you can see, most people aren't really hyped for season 2. There are still some comments that are like, sure, fine, but don't recast her. That's just recast her. But if you want a new character, just I would say kill Kate Kane. Because if you are already having a character which is very important to your plot, and you don't even have the actress to play her, then why do you need her? Just kill Kate Kane. Now let's get on to some other news. So apparently Scarecrow are going to be introduced, which, I mean, I'm waiting. I wouldn't say that it's already bad, because Batwoman can do good things if they really think about what they are doing. So their Scarecrow might be good. And wasn't there something about that they used some of Crane's scare toxic in the season 1 finale? Not sure. So sure, it would make sense for them to do Scarecrow in the next season. But what does Ryan Router wants to do with them? It's probably not going to be like wow, and probably not like Hush. I really didn't like Hush in Batwoman, but it depends on how they're making. Like, we can't make opinions on Scarecrow in Batwoman, because we haven't seen him in Batwoman yet. But that was it for this short video, I think it was. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, join my Discord server, and everything is down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.